Hey, Tactical family. Welcome back to Tactical Llama. We're back out on the range. Thank God. It's been brutal. Today we have something fun. If I'm holding up this ammo, it can only mean one thing. Our range has been closed for 3 weeks because of the whole eclipse thing. And it's been pretty brutal. So we haven't been able to get out and shoot while you haven't seen a lot of shooting content on the channel. Before we get going though, I would like to ask everyone, if you see this video, please subscribe. It's a lot of work to come out here. It's over an hour drive for us because we don't have a close range where we can shoot like this. So I'd appreciate the support. You guys are crushing it. 3,500 subscribers. You're amazing. Now, also, we're launching a website, thetacticalllama.com, so you'll be able to see everything tactical. All right, so what am I loading up here right now? I'm loading up 300 Blackout. This is, just for YouTube, a 20-round magazine. This is not an extended round magazine. And before the intro, you saw me holding up a box of subsonic ammo, which means we're going to be shooting our Energetic Arms Peak 30 today. But first, we're going to put a few rounds through the rifle just to kind of make sure it's shooting. Now, the way our 300 Blackout is set up, this is a PSA, PA-15, and 300 Blackout. Comes with adjustable pistol brace. We added some iron sights. We have the Hollow Sun 5E 10C, and currently you can see on the end we have a simple A2 flash hider. Let's go ahead and put some rounds through this. We're going to see how loud this is. And then we're going to load up some subsonics and the suppressor. Have a little fun with it. All right, looks like we got maybe 5 shots here. Nice and loud. Nice and loud. Now, through the power of editing, we're going to get a suppressor put on. Bang. Bam! There it is. The Energetic Peak 30 is a 30 can suppressor. We have direct mounted this, so direct threaded it on here. And there it is. So you're coming along with us. These are going to be the first shots that we have put through this Energetic. Now, the first rounds that we're going to put through are again going to be these 300 Blackout. These are 147 grain rounds. These are not subsonic, but we're going to run them through to see how it sounds. And you're going to hear them in succession, so you're going to hear exactly, whoop, you're going to hear when the sound changes from hypersonic. Let's go ahead and get these out of here. To subsonic. So these are the 147, whoops. These are the 147 grain that we're shooting, and these are going to be the subsonics that we're shooting. You know what? I did those completely backwards. So you guys are here along for the ride to see me mess up, do things backwards. I'm telling you, I'm out of practice. I have not been out to the range in weeks and weeks, and it's just been absolutely frustrating to not be out here. All right, so there's 3 rounds of subsonic, and then these are the hypersonic or supersonic, or I don't know, people use different terms, I don't know. So there we go. Like I said, you're gonna hear the difference. All right, let's get my ears on. I'm out here by myself today, so I'm having to do everything myself. So you guys are kind of along for the ride. Okay, first rounds for me out of the Peak 30. Again, the first 3 rounds are going to be the 147 grain, hypersonic, supersonic. And the thing is, you're going to hear this crack. That's one of the biggest reasons why you hear the sound. All right, so here we go. 3 rounds, 147 grain, hypersonic or supersonic. Here we go. All right, 3 rounds of the Hornady subsonic. Wow. That, what a difference you could feel there. You can tell. Okay, so I'm gonna do something that I don't recommend you do. I'm gonna put 2 more rounds through the rifle of these subsonics, but I'm gonna take my hearing protection out. I don't recommend you do this, everyone. This is just a thing for me to really understand the difference between the two. So again, I don't recommend you doing this. I'm only doing it through one ear, not both. As a matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna switch, and I'm gonna take my opposite ear so I'm not right next to it. But again, don't do this. I don't recommend it. This is something, if I'm gonna fire something like this, I wanna understand how it really sounds. Here we go. That was awesome. I could barely hear it. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna do 2 more rounds. But 2 more rounds, I'm gonna do with no hearing protection. Again, if I'm gonna do this, I wanna know what it's like. If I ever have to use this in my house, if I have to use it, whatever. And by the way, this can, I can already feel the warmth through it. These heat up quick. So just keep that in mind when you're shooting these. Here we go. I'm blown away. I can shoot this all day with no hearing protection. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. All right. Now I'm going to shoot this with the hypersonic, supersonic, whatever they want to call it, through the can so I can personally hear the difference. Is it going to be louder? Yes. Is it going to be something I can manage? I hope. But again, don't do this at home, y'all. This is for testing purposes so that if you're going to have this stuff, you need to know what your firearms sound like, how they feel, all of that. So when you're ready to use this kind of stuff, if you have to, you're prepared. All right, here we go. Now, again, this is supersonic ammo. Okay. Not unbearable. If I had to fire something in my house that was not the subsonic ammo, I could do it. Do I recommend you coming out to the range and firing this 147 grain non-subsonic ammo? I do not. But could you get away with a few rounds? Sure, I just did. That was pretty cool. I'm gonna put one more round through it. You know what's weird why I'm doing this? Because I didn't want to have a weird box of an extra round. This stuff's expensive, just FYI. Not to mention, what a pleasure to shoot. All day long. All day long. So there you go. There is the Peak 30 from Energetic on my PA-15 300 Blackout. Really, really, really awesome. Really awesome. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Make sure you stay safe, stay free, support the Second Amendment, check out the merch, subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.